Hello my siblings in Christ, I am Bojan, and in this short video I will share my thoughts on the Islamic views of Christ. Views that I can't make the sense of. In Christianity, Jesus Christ is God incarnate who existed with God before the world was made and came into the world in order to free us from the bondage of sin and death, bondage to Satan, by his birth, death and resurrection. Now, in Islam, things are a bit different. In Islam, Jesus comes to his own people, the Jews, as the Messiah. They reject him, try to hang him on the cross, but Jesus gets saved by Allah and Simon of Cyrene, the man who was forced to carry Jesus' cross. Simon gets crucified instead, but he is made to appear like Jesus to the onlookers. Okay, where even to begin with this? So, Jesus gets completely rejected by the Jews as a nation. However, a few Jews and some Gentiles believed that he was the Messiah of Israel and Son of God. These few who did accept him spread a corrupted message of his teachings, that is, Christianity, because they were, in essence, deceived by God to think that Christ has died. Their distorted message spreads to majority of the world, solidifying people into polytheism that they think to be monotheism. And how is Jesus the Messiah? What did he save people from? Death? Evil, Satan, sin? None of the above. The great prophet of Islam is just a failure, true and true. He was rejected by his own and he plunged the rest of the world into darkness and idolatry. In addition, the Muslims claim that the Quran is an incorrupt holy book, whereas the Torah, the Psalms and the Gospel were all corrupted by the Jews and Christians. The fact that the Quran has undergone the same kind of editing and compiling as most other historical texts rarely gets mentioned. Think about this for a second. You have a God who tells you that he has kept a book incorrupt, even if we can plainly see that he failed to preserve the 3 prior books. I'm sorry, but I'm calling the bluff here. If Islam was always the same, why 3 failed books? Finally, Quran states that Christians believe that Mary is part of the Trinity. Personally, I believe this is the case of a prophet failing to do his research. I am trying hard not to be snide here, but I just can't resist. I am pretty sure that in the next, more impeccable and even more incorrupt version of the Quran, that mistake will be corrected. Thank you for listening my rant, and remember to subscribe.